Hi, I'm Anna. Welcome to Mrs. English channel. Today we'll learn English in a fun and simple way. By the end of this video, you'll be able to master how to use get in English, all meanings explained. Have you ever noticed that native English speakers use one specific word constantly? It seems to appear in almost every sentence. You might hear, I need to get some food, or I didn't get the joke, or it's getting late. That magic word is get. It is one of the most common yet most confusing verbs in the English language because it changes its meaning depending on the situation. If you look it up in the dictionary, you will find pages of definitions. It can be overwhelming. But don't worry. Today, Sam and I are going to break it down into 5 clear, simple categories. We are going to stop memorizing long lists and start understanding the logic. Are you ready to unlock the power of get?
I am definitely ready, Anna. To be honest, I struggle with this word a lot. Sometimes I use buy, receive, or arrive, and then I hear native speakers just say get. It makes me feel like my English is too formal or stiff.
That is exactly the problem, Sam. Using specific verbs like obtain or purchase isn't wrong, but it can sound very robotic in casual conversation. The secret to sounding natural and fluent is mastering get. It is the ultimate shortcut verb.
I like the sound of that, a shortcut to fluency. So where do we start?
We are going to look at the 5 super meanings of get. These cover about 90% of how we use the word. Sam, I want you to be my student today. I will explain a rule and then we will practice it together.
Sounds like a plan. What is the first super meaning?
Super meaning number 1, to obtain, receive, or buy.
Okay, obtain, receive, or buy. Can you give me an example?
Of course. Imagine you go to the shop. You could say, I am going to buy a coffee. That is correct. But a native speaker is much more likely to say, I'm going to get a coffee.
I see. So get replaces buy.
Exactly. Let's look at receive. If the postman comes to your door, you could say, I received a letter. But in spoken English, we say, I got a letter.
That is much shorter. I got a letter.
Yes, and it works for obtain or find as well. If you are looking for a job, instead of saying, I obtained a new job, you say, I got a new job.
So I got a new job. I got a coffee. I got an email.
Perfect. You are getting it already. Oh wait, that is a different meaning. We will get to that later. Let's stick to meaning number 1. Sam, I want to test you. I will give you a formal sentence and I want you to change it using get.
Okay, I am ready.
Here is the first one. Did you receive my message?
Did you get my message?
Correct. Did you get my message? Next one. I need to purchase some milk.
I need to get some milk.
Excellent. And one more. She obtained a high score on the test.
She got a high score on the test.
You are a natural, Sam. Now listeners, I want you to repeat after Sam to practice the pronunciation. Sam, please say the sentences again, clearly and slowly.
Did you get my message? I need to get some milk. She got a high score.
Wonderful. Now let's move to super meaning number 2. This one is very useful for travel and daily routines. Meaning number 2 is to arrive or reach.
To arrive? Really?
Yes, this is extremely common. Instead of saying, when will you arrive at the office, we say, when will you get to the office?
Ah, I have heard that. How do I get to the station?
Exactly. That means how do I arrive at the station or how do I reach the station? Now, there is a very important grammar rule here, Sam. Listen carefully. Usually we say get to a place, get to work, get to school, get to the hotel.
Okay, get to.
However, there are exceptions. With the words home, here, and there, we do not use to.
Wait, really? So I cannot say I got to home?
No, that is a very common mistake. You must say I got home, I got here, I got there, no to.
That is tricky. Let me try. I usually get to work at 9 a.m.
Perfect.
I get to home at 6 p.m.
Ah, catch yourself, Sam. Remember the exception.
Oh, right. Home has no to. So I get home at 6 p.m.
Yes, that is it. I get home. Let's practice this difference. I will describe a situation and you tell me the sentence.
Okay, hit me with it.
You are asking someone about their arrival time at the airport. Ask them.
When will you get to the airport?
Correct. Now, you are telling someone that you arrived at your house very late.
I got home very late.
Perfect. No to with home. Now, imagine you were lost. You want to ask someone how to reach the city center.
Excuse me, how do I get to the city center?
Excellent. Listeners, pay attention to that little word to. It is small but important. Let's do a quick repetition drill. Sam, lead the way.
I got to work early. I got home late. How do I get there?
Very clear, Sam. Notice in the last one, how do I get there? Sam did not use to. Very good. Now, are you ready for super meaning number 3? This is my favorite one.
I am ready. What is it?
Super meaning number 3, to become, or a change of state.
A change of state? What does that mean?
It means you are changing from one condition to another. For example, if you are not hungry, but then time passes and you start feeling the need for food, your state is changing. You are getting hungry.
Oh, so get plus an adjective.
Exactly. Get plus adjective means to become that adjective. Think about the weather. It isn't dark in the afternoon, but in the evening, it gets dark. It becomes dark.
I use this for feelings, right? Like, I am getting tired.
Yes, I am becoming tired sounds very formal. I am getting tired is natural. Let's explore some emotions. If someone is rude to you, how do you feel?
I get angry.
Right, you become angry. What happens if you run a marathon?
I get tired and probably I get thirsty.
Correct on both counts. This structure is everywhere in English. Get married, become married, get divorced, get old, get sick, get better. All of these describe a change.
Wow, I never realized get married fits into this category. It's a change of state from single to married.
Precisely. Let's try a little role play. I will ask you a question and I want you to answer using get and an adjective.
Okay,
Sam, why are you putting on a jacket?
because it is getting cold.
Good. Sam, why are you drinking water?
Because I got thirsty.
Excellent usage of the past tense got there. Sam, why are you studying English so hard?
Because I want to get better at it.
That is the spirit. Get better means to improve. Listeners, repeat these common phrases after Sam.
It's getting cold. I'm getting tired. She got angry. I want to get better.
Wonderful. You are doing great. Now we move to super meaning number 4. This one is mental.
Mental?
Yes, meaning number 4, to understand.
Ah, like when I said earlier, you are getting it.
Yes, you caught that. In casual English, to get means to understand. If I explain a difficult grammar rule, I might ask, do you get it?
And if I understand, I say, I get it.
Exactly. And if you don't understand?
I don't get it.
Perfect. This is very common in movies and TV shows. Imagine someone tells a joke, but nobody laughs. The person might say, what's wrong? Did you not get the joke?
That happens to me sometimes. I don't get the joke because of cultural differences.
That is a perfect example. I don't get the joke. It is much more natural than saying, I do not understand the joke.
Can I use this in the past tense? I didn't get it?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, I didn't get what you said. It's a polite way to ask someone to repeat themselves too.
That is very useful. So let's review. Meaning 1, buy, receive. Meaning 2, arrive. Meaning 3, become. Meaning 4, understand. What is number 5?
Super meaning number 5 is to fetch or bring.
Fetch? Isn't that what we say to a dog? Fetch the ball?
It is, but we use get for people too, and it isn't rude. It means to go to a place, take something, and bring it back.
Can you give me a scenario?
Sure. Imagine we are sitting on the sofa watching TV. The remote control is on the other side of the room. I might ask, Sam, can you get the remote? It means go pick it up and bring it to me.
Yes, or if you are in the kitchen, I might say, can you get me a glass of water?
That is like bring me, right?
Yes, but get implies movement. You have to go to the water, get it, and return. Can I get you anything? Is a very polite phrase used by waiters or hosts.
Can I get you anything? I hear that in restaurants all the time.
Exactly. So let's mix it up. I want to do a wrong or right challenge. I will say a sentence where Sam makes a mistake, a typical learner mistake, and then we will fix it together.
Okay, I'm ready to make some mistakes for the sake of learning.
Scenario 1. We are talking about buying a new car. Sam says, I obtained a new car yesterday. Okay, Sam, that sounds like you are reading a legal document. How do we make this friendly?
I should use meaning number 1. I got a new car yesterday.
Much better. Scenario 2. You are talking about your feelings during a horror movie. Sam says, I became very scared during the film. Grammatically, this is fine, but it's a bit formal. How do we use meaning number 3?
I got very scared during the film.
Yes, I got scared. It flows better. Scenario 3. You are late for a meeting. Sam says, sorry I am late. I arrived to the office late. This is okay, but let's use our arrive meaning.
Sorry I am late. I got to the office late.
Perfect. And be careful with the next one. Scenario 4. Going home. Sam says, I got to home late.
Oops, I remember this rule. No to with home. It should be, I got home late.
You saved it. Well done. Scenario 5. You are offering a drink to a guest. Sam says, shall I obtain you a coffee?
Oh, that sounds terrible. Shall I get you a coffee?
Exactly. Shall I get you a coffee acts as meaning number 5, to fetch or bring, and meaning 1, to obtain. It is the perfect verb.
Anna, I have a question. What about when people use get with another verb, like get up or get out?
Ah, you are talking about phrasal verbs. This is a huge topic, but since we are mastering get today, we should cover the top 3 most common ones.
Only 3? That sounds manageable.
Yes, let's focus on get up, get along, and get over.
I know get up. That means to leave your bed in the morning.
Correct. I get up at 7 a.m., but it can also mean to stand up from a chair. He got up and left the room.
Okay, what about get along?
Get along means to have a good relationship with someone. If you and your brother are friends and don't fight, you get along.
Ah, I see. I get along with my boss. That means we have a good relationship.
Exactly. And if you fight all the time, you don't get along.
And the third one? Get over?
Get over means to recover from something bad, usually an illness or a breakup.
So if I have the flu and then I become healthy again,
you got over the flu. Or if you are sad about a problem and you stop being sad, you got over it.
That is very deep. It took him a long time to get over the breakup.
Perfect example. So we have the 5 super meanings plus these 3 phrasal verbs. You now have a massive toolkit for English conversation.
It feels like get is the Swiss Army knife of English verbs. It does everything.
It really is. Now, before we wrap up, I want to do one final rapid fire round. I will say a sentence in textbook English, and Sam, you translate it immediately into natural English using get.
I am ready. Let's do this.
Textbook. I do not understand.
I don't get it.
Textbook. When did you arrive here?
When did you get here?
Textbook. Please bring me a pen.
Please get me a pen.
Textbook. I am becoming hungry.
I'm getting hungry.
Textbook. I received a bonus at work.
I got a bonus at work.
Textbook. She recovered from her cold.
She got over her cold.
Textbook. We have a good relationship.
We get along.
Wow, Sam, give yourself a round of applause. That was flawless.
Thank you, Anna. It actually feels much easier when you group them into categories like that. I don't feel like I'm guessing anymore.
That is the goal. Logic over memorization. Let's do a comprehensive recap for our listeners to make sure everything sticks.
Good idea.
Today we learned that get is the ultimate shortcut verb. 1. It replaces buy, receive, or obtain. I got a gift. 2. It replaces arrive. I got home, I got to work. Remember, no to with home, here, or there. 3. It replaces become. I got tired, it got dark. Use this for changes in feelings or states. 4. It replaces understand. I get it, I don't get it. 5. It replaces fetch or bring. Can I get you a drink?
And don't forget the phrasal verbs. Get up, rise from bed, get along, have a good relationship, get over, recover from sickness or sadness.
Listeners, here is my final tip for you. For the next week, try to catch yourself whenever you are about to say arrive, become, or buy. Pause and ask yourself, can I use get here?
And listen to native speakers. Watch a movie in English and count how many times they say get. You will be amazed.
You really will. It is the key to sounding less like a textbook and more like a local.
This was a great lesson, Anna. I feel much more confident using get now. I'm not going to get nervous about it anymore.
I see what you did there. You got confident.
I did.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this lesson helped clarify one of the trickiest words in English. Practice makes progress, so keep using these phrases in your daily life.
Absolutely. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That is how we learn.
Don't forget to subscribe to Mrs. English channel for daily tips in English practice. See you in the next video. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep practicing.